Guys, so we have multiple breaking news coming out. Please share this video. Today is January 3rd, 2025, and welcome to the Real GS News channel. Guys, please give this video a big thumbs up. Multiple states has declared state of emergency. At least 7 states today has declared emergency. Number one, you have Virginia. I believe this is Virginia, if I'm not mistaken here. Yes, you have the governor declare state of emergency ahead of winter storm. Look at this one here. Kentucky. Kentucky official activates state of emergency operations center ahead of winter storm. We have more. Look at this one here. St. Louis area expected to see major winter storm over the weekend, state of emergency. So we have this one here too. Please share the video. Nebraska, Iowa is also going to see emergency being declared. DC winter snowstorm is also going to see something. Once again, Ohio, snow emergency. Man, I think this is the last one here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, so this here, we're going to talk about this one too, guys. All right, so there's been a fact check. No evidence of state of emergency in the Red Dragon over the alleged pestilence. All right, so we're going to get to this one too here, guys. But again, multiple states are declaring emergency. 250 million Americans are being told to prepare for the snowstorm. The polar vortex, again, is going to be cold. There's going to be a lot of snow, and meteorologists are sounding the alarm, possibly power outages. So please prepare yourself. Share this video, give this video a thumbs up, and again, guys, this here is gonna be like my 5th video. That's how important this this breaking news is. So give me a second. Let's go to the very beginning. Let's start with Virginia. All right. So once again, guys, the governor declares state of emergency. All right. So we are praying for a lot of people. 250 million, 40 states. That's crazy. So Governor Glenn has declared a state of emergency in anticipation of a significant winter storm expected to impact Virginia this weekend and into early next week. Now the governor is urging residents, visitors, and travelers to take necessary precautions. I am declaring a state of emergency for the incoming winter storm currently forecasted to impact Virginia starting Sunday, said the governor. I encourage all Virginians, visitors, and travelers to stay alert, monitor the weather forecast, and prepare now for any potential impact. Once again, please prepare. The storm is expected to bring snow and freezing rain, affecting travel across a broad area. Now, the main impacts are anticipated Sunday afternoon and evening, continuing into Monday. Now, bitterly cold temperatures are forecasted to follow, with daytime highs potentially remaining below freezing for much of next week. State agency preparation. The Virginia Department of Emergency Management is in contact with local gov and state agency. Now stop right here, guys. They're not saying the name, but FEMA will be active. FEMA will be active, all right? Truly apologize if the video is buffering. I have like at least 40 windows open in my computer. All right, so the Virginia Emergency Support Team will activate the State of Emergency Operations Center to coordinate storm-related activities. Now, look, to many people out there that is going to be impacted by this storm. You heard about North Carolina. You heard about Florida. Now, this thing here could be the big one, all right? So it's very important to start preparing now. Don't wait to the very last minute. Get yourself candles. Get yourself extra blankets. Make sure that you have, the meals like cans and stuff like that, bottles of water. Make sure you have all that ready because, again, guys, if the lights goes off, which meteorologists are saying is going to happen, then you don't want to be stuck in a really icy, cold house with no heat. The Virginia Department of Transportation is prioritizing the safety of travelers and employees. Crews are pre-treating roads and will monitor conditions as they develop. Travelers are advised to pay close attention to forecasts and limit travel based on conditions. For road and traffic updates, again, they have the website there. Virginia State Police will adjust the number of troopers on the roads to address potential storm impacts, and residents are advised to postpone travel plans and avoid driving until conditions improve. I truly apologize, guys. The computer is just not... Well, too many windows open, too many articles. So it says here, if travel is necessary, drivers should use headlights, slow their speed, avoid tailgating, buckle up, and ensure their vehicles are in good working orders. Okay, this is one of the big ones here. Power outages. Power outages and emergency alerts. To report a power outage, contact your service provider for tips on handling power outages. Now, they do have all the information here. And if you live in Virginia, I'm going to leave this link in the description box. I'm going to leave every single link of the states that declare emergency in the description box. Stay informed with emergency alerts through various channels, including wireless emergency alerts, the emergency alert system, NOAA radio alerts, and mobile apps. So they're going to be sending millions the emergency text alert. That's what's going to happen. So they're going to be sending all these emergency alerts, and they're also going to announce emergency broadcast system and all that type of stuff. So please be safe out there. So that's Virginia. Let's go with Kentucky. Kentucky official activates state emergency. Kentucky Emergency Management has opened the State Emergency Operation Center in Frankfort, which officials say will enhance emergency responses ahead of a winter storm forecasters believe could bring severe snow and ice. Now, by being operational, we can quickly assist any local entity by coordinating resources requests that are needed, Kentucky Emergency Management Director Mr. Eric said in a statement Friday. Now, please be weather aware and prepare accordingly. Your safety is always our first and top priority. In a statement on social media Friday, the governor warned Kentuckians to stay safe and be prepared for the winter storm. Keep an eye on the weather throughout the weekend, as significant accumulations of ice and snow will be possible across a majority of the Commonwealth, especially in north central Kentucky. We know the best way to stay safe is to be prepared. I agree. 100%, I do agree. Keep an eye on the weather throughout the weekend. Wow. 250 million people. That's a lot. Kentucky is one more than a dozen states predicted to be impacted by a massive weather system moving east from the Central Plains to the mid Atlantic, according to USA Today. Snow and ice are expected to emerge in Rockies beginning late Saturday with a wintry mix of snow, sleet, and freezing rain arriving in Kentucky early Sunday. The Mid South, including Kentucky, in an eastern zone with the greatest potential for significant icy according to the National Weather Service. The storm is expected to stick around in central Kentucky and southern Indiana from Sunday through midday Monday, with hazardous travel conditions and possible power outages. Official urged residents to brace themselves. Get ready. Get ready. St. Louis. St. Louis area expected to see major winter storm over the weekend. Meteorologists say St. Louis area residents should take precautions this weekend as the National Weather Service and state officials prepare for a winter storm that could cause difficult driving conditions. The National Weather Service predicts winter precipitation between late Saturday and early Monday. Across the St. Louis area, the region could see a mix of freezing rain, sleet, and snow. The area remains in the transition zone, meaning it could see a combination of winter conditions, though the exact details are still unknown. National Weather Service meteorologist Chris said, "Now this all depends on your locations," Kimball said. "Now the further north you are, the more likely you are to see snow. The further south you are, the more likely you are to see some freezing rain." Man, wow. Okay, so Kimball said that the forecast could change, but the storm has the potential to match the February 2022 winter storm, in which the region saw between 6 and 10 inches of snow over the course of several days. He said people should stay off the roads unless absolutely necessary. State organizations have already started preparing for the potential storm. Missouri Department of Transportation officials have met with National Weather Service. So Highway Patrol and state emergency management agency leaders, if people have to leave their homes, they should stick to main roads, MoDOT State Maintenance Director Darren said. There may be some instance where some roads have to be closed. We just kind of have to see how this plays out. So we hope not. But we kind of, planning for the worst and preparing accordingly. Once again, a lot of this. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. So it says here, if people have to drive, they should take precaution by having emergency kits in their car and make sure they're at least several hundred feet behind a snowplow. All right. So once again, guys, always carry, your backpack or the go bag. All right. Let me just skip some of this stuff here, guys. A lot of this stuff here, I'm just skipping it. Like I said, I'm going to share all these links in my description box. St. Louis officials are preparing for the storm by getting plows on the road and setting up shelters from the elements. There will be 50 trucks working in 12-hour shifts to clear snow from main roads and highways first, and then they would turn to smaller side streets. Officials warned residents to stay indoors and off roads and sidewalks to avoid injuries. They also encouraged residents to monitor any space heaters and fireplaces to prevent house fires. St. Louis City Fire Department officials also encourage residents to avoid parking their cars near fire hydrants to prevent any delays in case of an emergency. They also ask the public's help to clear snow off hydrant so they are visible to first responders. Excuse me. Mr. Adam, Director of Human Services, said there are more than 800 beds available at shelters and pop-up shelters for the over 1,200 homeless residents in the city. He noted the number of residents without stable housing is likely an undercount, so they are also setting up warming centers at 5 local senior centers and 13 public libraries. All right, so that's where we at. We're going to go with the next one here. Nebraska. We're going with Nebraska now. So winter storm is set to impact southeast Nebraska and southwest Iowa this weekend, with heavy snow and freezing drizzling is expected to create hazardous travel conditions. The National Weather Service has issued both a winter weather advisory and a winter storm warning, with snowfall ranging from 1 to 6 inches depending on location. In addition, the snow freezing drizzling will be a concern, particularly in central areas. And again, drivers are urged to prepare for slippery roads, low visibility, and a risk of frostbite, as sub-zero wind chills are predicted to follow the storm early next week. Here's the windy.com. All right. Give me a second here. We're going to go with the next one now because I do have like 3 more. We're going to go with DC. DC winter snowstorm. 1 to 2 punch expected to bring snow. And that's basically it. So they have a video. Okay, so this is only a video. Alright, so DC is going to see something too. Alright, so I can't play the video due to copyright. So we're going to skip Ohio because we already talked about that one. But give me a second. Let me just pull them up really quick. Snow emergency declared in central Ohio. Ohio counties have issued snow emergency as winter weather hit the region for the first time in 2025. Number 1, level 1 roadways are hazardous with blowing and drifting snow. Roads may also be icy. Motorists are urged to drive very cautiously. These are the counties that's going to be impacted. Yikes. Now that is cold. Man. Level 2. Roadways are hazardous with blowing and drifting snow. Roads may also be very icy. Only those who feel it is necessary to drive should be out on the roads. Contact your employer to see if you should report to work. All right, so once again, very important there. Level 3, all roadways are closed to non-emergency personnel. No one should be driving during these conditions unless it is absolutely necessary to travel or a business emergency exits. All employees should contact their employer to see if they should report to work. Those traveling on the roads may subject themselves to arrest. All right, so that's all the information there, guys. And the final one. I want to see what's going on here. What's going on here, guys, because everybody's talking about the Red Dragon declaring state of emergency, but information is coming out. It's not true. Even though there's some stuff going down, there's definitely some stuff going down right now in the Red Dragon. Claim the Red Dragon has declared a state of emergency due to a surge in pestilence. And the rating is false. It's false. Why we fact check this? Well, several posts bearing the claim have spread on various platforms. One such post was published on X, formerly Twitter, by an account name, I'm going to skip that name, which has over 35,800 followers. And the post has now accumulated 5.9 million views, 13,000 reactions, 12,000 retweets, and go on, go on, and go on. The post featured a photo and video supposedly showing overwhelmed facility in the Red Dragon. The post caption reads, "Breaking, the Red Dragon declares state of emergency as pestilence rise." Now, the thread of posts from the account also claimed that the Red Dragon is experiencing an event, a rise, many people allegedly succumbing to the pestilence. Alright, so that's basically it. Alright, so I'm going to have to do some more research on this one here, but there's been some videos being released and show like a lot of people in the ER, and most of them are young ones. So again, like I said, I'm gonna have to do some more research on that. But again, multiple states here has declared a state of emergency. Please prepare yourself. Please get ready. And again, going through experience with Hurricane Milton and all that here in Florida. Again, hurricane is not the only one that causes catastrophe. Again, even polar vortex or snowstorm causes really bad stuff. So you need to prepare. Please share this video and give this video a big thumbs up. Giving a thumbs up to the video, it actually helps out. The more thumbs up, the better. YouTube sees that, and then YouTube could grade me an A and share my videos out there. Right now, my video is just being hidden. They're no longer sharing my video. We've been stuck in 46,000 subs for the past a year and 3 months. We've been stuck there. So again, with your help and support, please share the video and please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Once again, for those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Monday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.